Saitama is continuing to build even during the bear market. We had a lot of exciting news that came out this week, guys. We'll get into that more coming up right after this. How's it going, family? Welcome back to the channel, my Wolfpack family. Guys, it is a wonderful Friday evening, and we got a lot of exciting things to talk about that transpired this week to make you feel bullish on the Saitama project. Now, I want to kick us off over here looking at the website for Saitama because what you will notice is something right here that talks about the utility adoption. This is phase two coming soon. And what do you see here? You see this thing called partnership with governments. Keep that in mind, guys. Keep that at the forefront of your mind because we're going to hit on that nugget coming up soon. Now, what I want to show you is this, guys. We kicked this week off. We started off with some exciting news about Jasmine being listed. Jasmine, yes, Jasmine, that famous coin that you guys know about, has been listed on SaitaPro. Let's read the tweet, guys, because it came out from the official Saitama Twitter. It says, new listing. Listing news. Welcome to Saitama Community Jasmine. Jasmine is trading now on Saitaswap. Don't miss this opportunity on SaitaPro Android. iOS is coming soon. Or dex.saita.pro, which is the decentralized exchange. That's the web app version of that application. Join our movement to make DeFi safer and easier. Guys, this goes back to what we always say on this channel. We're knocking those bricks down one by, or we're laying the bricks down, if you will, rather, one by one, brick by brick. That's how you create a strong foundation so that when the next bull run comes, guys, the sky's the limit for the Saitama community. Now, right on the heels of that, we got news. If we go over here back to Twitter, we got news from the official Saitama Twitter, and this news came out on November 9th. So just a couple of days ago, guys, it says SaitaPro latest version on Android Google Play Store is now ready for update with a new look and user interface. iOS will be coming soon with the same updates. And as you can see here, you see the graphic here that shows you that, yes, the Cyber Pro update is available. It was last updated on November 7th, in that Google Play Store. So, hey, if you have a Google mobile device, you got Cyber Pro on it, you need to make sure you go over there and update it so you can get the latest and greatest on your Android device. Now, following up on the heels of that, we got this tweet from MK. Now, I'm going to say it was sort of a subliminal message because we did a video on this, guys. We did a video on this about 2 videos ago or so. Go take a look at it and also subscribe if you haven't subscribed because, guys, we bring the heat. We laid the platform for you to understand how to survive in these crypto streets and how to invest in cryptocurrencies that could potentially make you and you and you and your family generational wealth. Is that all right? Now, let's get back over to this, guys, because you can see right here it shows MK put out this tweet. And this was back yesterday, actually, on November 10th. And this tweet was a subliminal message, guys. I'll call it shots fired, if you will. But it's a clue, if you will, looking into the looking glass of the future for Saitama, what's to come. Because I made a video telling you that I believe something is shaking and baking in the kitchen because, yes, I believe some news is coming soon. I'm not going to go any further than that because I don't want to let the cat out the hat. What I think it may be, but I'm gonna let you speculate on it and let you nibble on it. But the tweet says, Africa is my home and will always remain. And this came from MK, by the way, which is one of the developers on the Saitama, the team for the token. And it says, a very successful meeting today here with the highest authority of the country. I'm going to repeat that, guys. It says a very successful meeting today here with the highest authority of the country. Details will be announced on We Are at Saitama. We Are Saitama, which is the official Twitter for Saitama. It is time for Saitama to take DeFi to the next level by working with the governments. Now, guys, I want to stick a pin in that point there because listen, whenever you have all the developers in one place at the same time, you better believe that something is being cooked up in the back of that kitchen, guys. Like I gave the example yesterday, some is shaking and baking, as they say, when it comes to that chicken and that grease in the kitchen. And you're having all of these developers in Africa. That's all the way on the other side of the world, guys, from these United States of America. There has to be something major, major, major going on over there in Africa. Now, let's bring it to this because this paints the picture a little clearer. This is a picture of the Saitama development team. And this is another tweet. Now they're in Africa. This is another tweet that came out from MK. Shots fired, guys. It says, waiting for the convoy escort for today's meetings. Meetings with an S. Keep that in mind. We'll update everyone soon with my friend David. Now, you can see this picture here. And this tweet came out yesterday on November 10th. So obviously there are some major things that are in the work for the Saitama Wolfpack family. Now, right after the hill of that news came some more bullish news, and this is turning our attention back to the SaitaPro app. But this time, it was an update for your iOS Apple mobile devices. And this tweet came out from We Are Saitama, again, the official Saitama Twitter, and it says, it's here. By the way, this tweet came out today, November 11th. And this tweet says, it's here. The much anticipated update of SaitaPro for iOS is live. Update now or download to join our movement. Because, guys, it is a movement. This is like a freight train that will not stop for anyone. It's going to continue to gain steam and pick up momentum as long as the developers continue to do their part, which I have no doubt they're going to do because they've done so all of this year. And you can see the hashtags here: Apple, iOS, iPhone, etc., etc. And you see this graphic here. You can imagine this was retweeted 437 times, quoted 39 times, like almost 1,000. And look at the feedback from the Wolfpack community. My God, look at that. Look at that. All these folks are going, wow, look at this. Love it, love it, love it. Now, as we like to do on this channel, we always like to bring everything on home with the pricing because you know what? At the end of the day, that's what you care about. Because on this channel, the reason why you probably have subscribed to this channel, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe because you're missing out, guys. But anyway, let's just say you've subscribed to the channel. Thank you so much if you've done it. But if you're subscribed to this channel, you know we preach that the purpose of this channel is to help you to create generational wealth for you and your family. Because, guys, we don't want to create riches. Riches, you can go broke. You have $1,000,000, you spend $1, guess what? You're no longer a millionaire. That's why we want to get to the promised land with generational wealth. You know that gift that keeps on giving. We like to call it here in slang them long bucks. We want you to have them long bucks so that you can help people that you love, people in the community, people in your family, friends, things of that nature. Do good to the world. That's why we want you to create that generational wealth. Now, with that in mind, let's take a look at some pricing action for the Saitama community. Now, if we go over here to Dex Tools, we can see as of the time of this recording, we're sitting at around $2.91 million in total liquidity, right? That's pretty good. We're looking at around 100, and I'm going to call it, peg it at 138,000 holders, guys. That's where we are now. And the diluted market cap is around 46.68 change $1 million in market cap for diluted market cap there, guys. Now, if we look at the pricing action as of the time of this recording, we're sitting at hot pair number 3, guys. That means Saitama, according to Dex Tools, is the third hottest cryptocurrency trending right now on Dex Tools. Let that sink in, guys. Even in the bear market, even when we look at this price for Saitama being down over 6% on the day, guys, that should speak highly and it should speak valuable to what Saitama has on his side. Now, we're sitting at 2 Satoshi's 10 level here. And if we zoom out, we see that, hey, guys, we've really been trading sideways ever since September, mid-September. Look at this. We've been bouncing up and down, bouncing up and down, bouncing up and down, and that's just the nature of crypto. But as we zoom in, we can see that when the market did the little flash crash a few days ago, earlier this week, we did a V-shaped recovery, which shows that, hey, that buying game is just too strong, guys, for the bears. The bulls were just too strong. They came out and they ate that dip like buffalo sauce, like I said yesterday, guys. And that's what the Saitama Wolfpack family does best. Now, we are down 17.75% on the week. Okay, now let's put this into some perspective, guys. Let's add some little clarity to this because now you're going to see it's not just Saitama that's down. Guess what? Come closer to your device. It's the whole crypto market, guys. Let's take a look at this on Coin Market Cap. We can see that we have fallen below that coveted $1 trillion market cap from a global market cap perspective. Now, that's that psychological space or that peg, that period where you want to be, that $1 trillion point that lets you know that, hey, we are going up. We are doing some things. We moving and shaking in this crypto streets. But you know what, guys? the crypto market has seen a lot of blows as of this week. A lot of things came out. Just today, FTX filed for bankruptcy. That's another centralized exchange that has bit the dust. Guys, we expect to see things like this in the bear market. That's just the way it is, but only the strong will survive. And that's why I say Saitama is holding its own in the bear market. Now, the overall crypto market is down around we're going to call it close to 3.5% on the day, sitting at around $848.88 billion in global crypto market cap. If we look at the two movers and the shakers on the crypto space, Bitcoin and Ethereum, both of them are down roughly between 5.5 to 6%, or almost 7% over the last 24 hours. Bitcoin is down 21% roughly over the last week. Ethereum is down 24. So everything has been in the pooper, guys. Now, to bring us on home, let's look at the crypto fear and greed index. Like I always say, guys, this index is giving you somewhat of a temperature, telling you where we stand in terms of sentiment and what people feel like in terms of bullish or bearish momentum in this crypto space, in these crypto streets. Now, let's go over here and look at this. We can see that we are sitting at a 25, which is still in that extreme fear category. But look at this. We have notched up about three numbers from this time yesterday when we were also in extreme fear. Now, if we compare to last month, around this time last month, we were in extreme fear, but we were way lower, 20 compared to today's 25. So all in all, guys, it was a magnificent week. A lot of bullish news came out, and Saitama, they're holding their own in the bear market, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of the Crypto Stream. If you have not liked the video, do so before you stop watching it. Do so, like it. It helps YouTube spread the word about this channel. And go ahead and subscribe, guys. Tell your friends, tell your cat, tell your dog, tell everyone. And we'll be back to you guys when breaking news comes out, which I believe will be real soon.